Hello everyone. So I've been studying the book of Judges for the last couple weeks, and as I've been studying it, I just keep hearing cycles in my spirit, and the Lord keeps saying just recognize the cycles, recognize the pattern. And typically when the Lord leads me to study a book in the Bible, he is always some type of lesson that's for me or for me to share with other people. So in our prayer call tonight, we were talking about cycles and how we recognizing us like trying to break off of things that has been keeping us hindered and have been holding us back, and how we have to be reminded of who God is and not allowing the enemy to kind of come in and play with our minds and play with our emotions. But I always like to come from a therapeutic point of view when it comes to just being in this world, because our emotions are so important, and our emotions are bad, but it's what we do with them that is important. Because if you're happy and you jump on the table, you can get in trouble. If you're angry and you break a window, you can get in trouble for those things. So how do we deal with these emotions that we are feeling? How do we break these cycles that we are continuously going into? Because maybe we are being led by our emotions and allowing that to order our steps, instead of saying, Lord, I'm feeling frustrated, I'm feeling confused, and I want to give this to you so that you can help me navigate this thing, so I can do something a little bit differently, so that I'm not returning back to the same place that I was before. So the more I'm reading Judges and just watching how the Israelites will go through something because they're not worshiping God, and they're taking on these false gods and the beliefs of the people around them, and the God is like, okay, that's not what you're supposed to do. So he putting them in the hands of those who will oppress them, and then they're crying out to him, the Lord, although he's like, y'all wanted this, so y'all got it. God is so funny. But because they are crying out and they're putting those emotions on him, let him know like this is a hard time, he's sending them these judges to help them navigate this season. But the goal is to not return back to what we were doing originally, based off of comfort and based off of what we're feeling in that moment, but remembering who God is and what he's doing and what he stands for. So yeah, so I just pray that you all are able to break out of the cycle, whatever cycle it is that you're in your life right now, and that you lean on God and who he is and the nature of his character, and not leaning on the things that's going on in this world or what we feel, because that can sometimes lead us astray. So yes, I hope y'all had a great day, and I hope y'all have the most amazing night. Have a good one.